What's up, Aquarius? I hope y'all are doing well. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? So we're going to be looking at what's going to be happening for you for the rest of May. All right, so this message could resonate for them. It's something you need to know. All right, these cards are flying out already. I'm going to look at them. 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. All right, what's happening for Aquarius for the rest of May? What do they need to know for the rest of May? You have the 3 of Wands. All right, so this confirms what I was already going to say. Is there something that you already know you want, but there's something you have to work on in the meantime before you can have it? So there's two different things here. Okay, so if you are trying to build a business or you're trying to build a different stream of income, you know that whatever you're working on the side is going to take off, but maybe you have to still work a job right now. Like maybe you still have to work your 9 to 5, right? So you see the finish line, or you know that something's going to work. You have a lot of faith. You're even willing to walk away from your job at some point because you know this is going to pan out. But you know right now maybe you have to stay at a certain place. So it's like you could be juggling different things. I do have the 9 of Wands here, so I do feel like you guys may be exhausted, and this is from a situation that you really want to be out of, but you can't just yet because you need something else to start taking off. So this is confirmation for you that this is going to happen. Like your career is going to grow, or whatever you're working on is going to be a success. I do want to tell you that collaboration will also be very important right now for you with the 3 of Pentacles. So I would say it's not the time for you to try to do things on your own, or to stay collaborating with people that you have tension with, or you don't see things really growing with. So if there's okay, so this feels like you have different communities or different people you could work with, different coworkers, whatever, right? But there may be people that you've been currently working with, dealing with, and there's tension. It's like one more blow up or one more issue between you and that person or these people, and you know you're really willing to walk away. You already know you have better opportunities. Or at least maybe this reading is going to confirm that for you. So I just wanted you to know that if there's a collaboration, a partnership, something that you know you don't want to be in anymore, a job that you know you don't want to be in anymore, you are going to eventually walk away from that because there's going to be better things that come in. This also could be happening simultaneously, but it's almost like Spirit is wanting to see if you're willing to let go of things that aren't working for you so that you can get what it is that you want. I feel like you already have all the components for this 10 of Cups. You know, I'm also very interested that the 9 of Cups is in here, because this tells me that when it comes to love, there's a relationship already on the horizon for you. This person could either, it's like you're either going to meet this person through the career change for those of you who are completely single and looking for someone new. But for most of you, this person's already in your life in some capacity. They could be in your friends. It could be like a situationship right now. This could be, I want to say friends with benefits, but that sounds like, to say friends with benefits to this person that I'm picking up would be really downplaying the connection that you have with this person, because we have the 10 of Cups here. So I would say that you and this person mutually see each other as happiness, love, that you could have a family together, you could have a relationship together. The next card out would be the 4 of Wands. So you and this person probably get along. This might even be somebody that you could see yourself living with or having some sort of living situation with. And I'm being really technical with my words because I have to acknowledge with the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, this relationship may not be traditional in some way. It may be a relationship that works for you and this person, and that's what makes you love them all the more. I will say that there is an energy of you being maybe a little emotionally unavailable or not available, period, maybe to this person or this relationship, but this person actually doesn't hold it against you. I will say that this is probably somebody that you may have had some issues in the past. They, like with the 9 of Wands, you both may have been mutually guarded. I feel like this person is similar to you in some way. They understand you. You understand them. You have something weird, awkward about you, if that's the case, and so do they, or they understand it. There's a really strong understanding, and there's a really strong energy of giving each other space, but also maybe being around each other. So yeah, this could be somebody that you work with or that you're friends with or you collaborate with, but there's also a strong romantic connection with this person, soulmate connection with the 10 of Cups. This feels like it's more than a crush. Like I'm hearing that song by LL Cool J in my head, But this feels like it's deeper than that. But something that you, okay, if you're like, I'm not worried about love, but you're worried about recognition, success, money, that's also coming. But hey, listen, Spirit said, I don't give a fuck what you worried about. Sorry, excuse my language, but I can't make this up. Like, I feel like y'all have a relationship coming in. So like I was going to say, yeah, for most of you, you already know this person. There's an expectation of you two to come together. Maybe you two have to work on things separately, or there's a need for you to keep this separate for now, or yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is what works for y'all. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a relationship here that's coming together throughout the end of May. This is somebody that you both are hoping and planning to wind up being together with. This feels like a relationship that's becoming more serious. The Eight of Cups is where I have an issue. The Eight of Cups is that it doesn't make sense to me. But then you have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups, that's the Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Cups twice. So there is something here that's weird with this Eight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. And like I said, for some of you, it's because you guys are a part of the same community, same friend group. Five of Pentacles. I wanted to say that, but also money could be an issue too. You could be more focused on money, or they are. If you're disconnected from somebody, you will reconnect with this person. It's like you two kind of have to reconnect, or you reconnect somehow through people with the Three of Pentacles. This could even be a relationship where you guys are trying to make it seem like it's casual. Like, okay, I'm cool if they date other people. They're cool. You know, like you guys could be trying to treat it as it's more casual, but I feel something by the end of May is like, no, I want to be closer to this person, or I want to have more with them. Both of you feel this way. So it might even be like the more you're away from each other, and then you may have these times where you see each other. But it's growing to more, definitely. So I see growth in your career. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles here. You may have to maintain something right now, even if you don't want to, but it's going to lead to success. You may have to be juggling different things right now. But you're going to, if you want to quit your job and be like more, you know, or whatever you're doing. Listen, I know, I get it. The Ten of Pentacles, Hangman. I'm telling you, the Hangman is saying, there's something I know I'm going to have to walk away from, but I'm not walking away from it just yet because I have to maintain it for right now. But that you are going to eventually move on from something. And I will say, for some of you, you could be in like a relationship with someone that you don't get along with. You're going to eventually walk away from that person and go towards someone new. Like, or this new, you may have two people, and I've been getting that for y'all for a while. Or maybe you just won't commit to one over the other. You may have already invested time with one person, but you don't get along with them, or you just realize that you're not getting along with this person and you're like trying to hold on to that. You're going to let that go because you're not really invested in that person anyway. But this person over here, you can see it all with them, Ten of Cups. You can see yourself living with this person or growing with them, having a family with them. And I don't see it as someone new. I feel like this person's already in your energy in some capacity. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm trying to, yes, the Three of Cups. I feel like you're around this person in some way. The Four of Wands. I literally did not say the Four of Wands earlier is the next card that will be coming out because the Three of Wands is here. I feel like y'all have already connected with this newer energy. Could be a fire sign. I was going to say that earlier when I saw the King of Coins. Even though it was an earth sign, it was a lion. So it could be a Leo for some of you, or an Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I think you guys already know who this person is that you guys are going to be coming into a relationship with. I just feel like you guys aren't as official. And this could be because you have someone else that you're connected to and you need to let go of, or they do. The person you're meant to be with, you're not committed to them yet, but you will be. You may have some other lingering energy that needs to be removed, or they do, but either way, I see you getting, yeah, this is what you've been getting lately. Is you've been getting this energy of being with a soulmate, the person that is meant for you. It's like happening, whether you like it or not. But I do feel like with this, the Seven of Swords even came out here, there is some sort of energy of secrecy or keeping something to yourself, or keeping things between you and somebody. Because the Three of Pentacles, like I said, either people could be in your business, or like I said, this relationship could be non-traditional because you have the Hangman, the Ten of Pentacles. Tradition could even be why you stayed in this other situation, but you don't want to be in it anymore. So this is a lot coming through. I feel like there's a big shift in your love life by the end of the May, by end of May. And I also feel financially you are making progress, but I don't see you letting go of maybe your job or your secure income just yet. but you will eventually. Okay, so I hope that this helps. Another thing I want to say, and I think I've said this already to you before, Aquarius, but it's just confirmation. I feel like this person that you're going to get into a relationship with, this soulmate, is actually going to help you with your life purpose as well. The 10 of Cups. They may fit like some sort of mold or idea that you've had for your life, but they may also be someone who can help you in that regard as well with that 10 of Cups. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I hope that this helps. Thank y'all so much for constantly supporting me. I hope that this reading resonates. It's actually a really beautiful reading if you are open to it and willing. And I think you guys are ready to make the changes that you need to make to be happy. That's what it's about right now. Y'all were so focused on something having to be a certain way, but something recently changed in your energy where you're seeing that different things are possible. And I'm hearing when you believe in miracles, when you believe. Is that Prince of Egypt? That song is that song by Mariah Carey, which is crazy because, you know, it's a Disney deck, but maybe some of y'all need to go listen to that song. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace, Aquarius.